What is up, everybody? Forgot to unmic my mute. Unmute my mic. Okay, so let's try this again. What's up, everybody? It's been a few weeks. My new books are in. First off, I gotta say, I know I was talking about this on Designated Decoys before. The power went, like, I heard a transformer, like I heard it, like my screen went black, and then a second, I literally had enough time to go, what? And then everything else went black too. And then I heard everything else went dark, and I heard a big boom, and I was just like, oh, a transformer just blew. And sure enough, I looked outside and power was gone. Whole street, everything. It was so dark. It was so dark outside, it wasn't even funny. So I lit some candles and do what you do when there's a power outage. I lit some candles, read some comic books until the power came back on. It only took a few hours. I still have books I need to catch up on. I'm really slacking on this reading thing. But Atomic Empire, getting back to what I was saying, Atomic Empire's shipping is incredible because I forgot that there was a book that I ordered that's a magazine size book. And the way this sucker was boxed in that box right there, I got the box and I was like, this is way bigger than normal. Why is this? I was like, oh. So for one book, they made a bigger size box. They got a bigger size box, fit perfectly. And it was packaged incredibly. Like, I mean, this thing looks great, but we'll get to that later. So what did I get these past 2 weeks? Well, let's see. We'll start. Well, as always, I've got everything. Here's my stack. That's 2 weeks worth of books. Oh, and it's prestige. Nice. So I break it down for publishing companies, as one would do. So let's see. We're going to start with the one I have the most of, which ironically enough is some indies. I think I have, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we have some indies. We'll go with the indies first. Why not? Yes, indies. I have more indies, like individual indies, like books that I just have one of from one publisher. So we'll go first with Dark Horse Comics. I know everybody got this. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. We have Demons. I have, this is the Capullo cover. Let's see. Make sure let me get my handy dandy packing list out so we can see what's going on here. Let's see. This is the We Have Demons C cover. This is the foil, the foily goodness, because of course, I got some foil good. Let's see if I can pick that up in the light. Maybe you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying here. But yeah, this is it's the regular cover A, except the We Have Demons part is written in foil. There you go. You can kind of see it. Yeah, it's written in foil instead of just written on the book. So this is a C cover. Couldn't wait to check this out. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. great artist and writer combination. I wasn't going to miss this. He's got 4 books coming out. There's supposed to be one with Frankie Villa, too, and I want to get it as well. I got to remember what it's called because it was posted so long ago. It came out online first, and then it's going to print this year. So, so they waited so long that I can't remember what the daggum thing is called now. So I got this one. Next is from Source Point Press. This is Shelter Division. I don't even, now looking at this in person, I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. Probably going to end up dropping this. But I'm going to give it a read. I don't know how many issues it's supposed to be. I'm going to read it there's a scratch all the way down this. I know what this is. Somebody opened the box with a box cutter, and they cut the book. It's not cut, it's just scratched. But it's totally a box cutter. I can see it. I'm going to have to message them about that. So, yeah, I'm going to give this a read, see how this goes. This is the A cover, I believe. Let's see. Chapter Division. Yep. I mean, I think there's only cover A's. It doesn't give me an option, so it's probably just a cover A. So, this is the cover you get. I'm going to give it a read. I don't know if I'm going to like it. To be honest, now looking at the cover, probably not. Probably going to end up dropping it. Next is a book that I'm really glad it was a one-shot last year, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm glad it's coming back out. Like, it's getting its own. It's sold well enough where it's getting its own series. I missed issue 1. I got to go back and get it. But Ranger Stranger issue 2. Oh, my God. I love this book. This is Archer in a comic book. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. It is 100% incredible. I would 10 out of 10 if you love dark humor, if you loved Archer and Family Guy and all that shit. You will love this book. Get this book. It's from Scout Comics. Oh, my God. It's so hilarious. It's one of the funniest things I've read in comic form, period. The one shot, anyway. I haven't read issue 1. I got to go back and get it. Cannot wait. I'm probably going to read this like as soon as I get off here. There's a few books that I'm probably going to read. And then video games for me because MLB The Show is out. I do randomly selected teams, and it drafted me to the Diamondbacks. So I don't know how I feel about that, but it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the World Series. But yeah, Ranger Stranger, issue 2, 10 out of 10 recommend. I ain't even got to read it to tell you this is going to be hilarious. It's going to be great. If you love Archer, Family Guy, American Dad, all that shit, that's for you. I cannot believe indies are first. Next is a book that I have been pimping. I have issue number 5, and I think this is it, unless they make it an ongoing thing. I hope they do. I love the art, love the writing, love the story. So far that I've read, I have issue 1. I need to get the rest of the issues to issue 5. But this is called The Heathens. Hopefully it's still good. Historical figures all throughout, humanity who've done questionable things are trying to fight for their souls back, so they get sent to Earth to handle demons and such. And they're going after Jack the Ripper has come back alive, and he is in modern day Los Angeles, and they've got to catch him or kill him or do something with him to get the golden ticket, as they say. So yeah, this with the issue 1, I was 100% saying this better be a show because this is written just like a show could be on TV, and I really dug it. I thought it was good. That being said, I would probably watch. I'm not a huge show watcher, but I do watch some stuff here and there. I'd 100% think this would be made into a show, and I'd watch it. So yeah, I'm enjoying Heathens. So that's some Aftershock goodness. I think that's the last issue. I need to get 2 through 4 and read the whole set. So. And then last for indies, yes, there's another one. Book from Comic Tribe Publishing, I guess. And now that I look at it, this looks like an homage cover. It is an homage cover. It even says it. Mulvey after McFarlane. So this is a cover swipe of Spawn number 2. I didn't notice this. That's hilarious. I just picked it because I thought it was the coolest looking cover, and now I know why. So yeah, this is an homage to Spawn number 2, classic classic cover. Mulvaney, the writer and artist, I guess, did this, and it says after McFarlane, Soto after Stacey. I don't know what that means. Oh, well, Soto is Soto Mayor, who looks like an inker, I'm assuming. But yeah, Happy Hill. I don't know why this appealed to me. I thought the first issue looked great. I need to go back and get it. Gave this issue a read. This is just me picking out something that looked interesting, looked cool. Haven't heard crap about it. I mean, Comic Tribe Publishing. You get no smaller than that. So, that is Indies. Let's go. What is up, Beef at New Zealand? Represent. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, we got 2 people watching is what this thing says, but that's probably wrong. So yeah, that's it for the indies that I got. Next we will do DC because that's the next biggest amount of books that I got. This is so uncharacteristic. It's starting with like the little one-off books and then DC. This is like it is going to be a completely backwards week. We'll go with these 2 because one's a back order. This is Detective Comics 1056, the Bromejo cover. This is Robin looking all kind of fucked up, and Superman doing his no, kind of like a nod to Jason Todd kind of thing going on. So yeah, this has been something. I guess they just didn't get enough of them, or their shipment got damaged, so they got me one, sent it to me. They're really good about keeping up with what I don't get and sending it to me like usually the next order. And then this is probably the coolest Batman cover I've ever seen. This is Detective 1058. These are the cardstock Bromejo covers. I've been enjoying the Bromejo covers. It's not that I'm saying I'm not liking the art and stuff on the inside. I love the art too. I've been loving the detective books. I've kind of started some shit with the detective thing because I'm into it. So now I've got Batman and Detective, 2 of the longest running, titles in comics history, probably, especially character wise, like length of it. So I mean, like, how many detective books are out there? Exactly. Am I ever going to get Detective 27? Probably not. Not never. Same thing with Batman #1. I would probably never own a Batman #1. Maybe cover or something, But this is the Bromejo cover. This is the coolest, the most dark, gritty Batman cover. It's just a close up of Batman's eyes, hollowed up mask. It's all beat up from years, like, however long this is of abuse. I'm assuming Batman's, this is probably like 6 months. Company needs to issue him another one, I would say. But yeah, this cover looks so brutal. I'm 100% loving these Bromejo covers, and I can't get enough of them. The B covers killing it. Don't like paying extra for cardstock. I think that should be a thing anyway. Image has proven that we can do it. You can do it. You just need to do it. This is also a cover B. This is a cardstock cover. You guys know, if you've been watching my my channel for a while, I'm a huge Francisco Frankivella fan. Ever since I read his stuff on Afterlife with Archie, I've been a huge fan of his artwork. So when the B cover, the cardstock cover for Swamp Thing #11 had a Francisco cover, hands down, that's the one I'm getting. This is Ram V. Mike Perkins doing the writing. I was loving this when I jumped off of it last time. I think I got up to issue 10. I think it started right back up. I don't have a gap in this one, I don't think. Maybe. I might be missing issue 10. I've been loving Swamp Thing. I've turned a whole bunch of people onto this book. I would 100%, if you like Swamp Thing already, I would suggest reading this. This is going to be like one of those runs where it's like, the Bernie Wrights and stuff. And then like the Alan Moore run. And then, I'm thinking it's going to be like the Ram V run on Swamp Thing. That's going to start being a thing. I'm really digging it, really loving it. It's great. Great stuff. And then last, this is why I had to get a bigger box sent in here. This is Batman One Dark Knight on DC's Black Label. This is book #2, written and drawn by Jacques. I'm a big fan of his stuff, but I've never gotten any Jacques stuff, so I'm about to give it a try. I love what I've seen as far as artwork. We'll we'll see how the writing goes. I don't know he did any writing. I thought it was just art, and his books are usually really high up priced. It's also a prestige, square bound kind of thing, and it's magazine size. It's really like they sent just for this one book. They sent me a whole bigger box, and everything was packed tightly. It was very nice. Atomic Empire knocked it out of the park. So good. Except that one book scratch that I got to take up with them, but I'm pretty sure they'll just either send me another copy or they'll do something. They seem really good about making up for stuff. They answer really quickly if you have any questions. So yeah, can't wait to give this a read. I need to get issue 1 because I think there's only 3 issues of that. That's it. It's like 1 through 3, and then it's done. Anybody else jumping in for the chat? Mean. Oh yeah. Are you talking about the Batman cover? Not Batman cover. Detective Comics cover. Yeah, I'm loving the Bromejo cardstock stuff. All right, next we have up is IDW. Completely backwards Paul thing. Let's see. We'll start with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have there's 2 issues, and both of them are the B covers, the Eastmans. Says it right there on them. I think did these go up in price? I'm not sure. Did they used to be $3.99? Or are they $1.99? Did they go up from $2.99? I thought they were $2.99. They may have been $3.99. I don't know. This is the Kevin Eastman cover for number 127. I've been enjoying the Eastman covers better. To be honest, like this artwork better for my turtles. But I mean, the stuff on the inside's not horrible. It's just it's. I like grit. I like the dirt. I mean, they lived in sewers for God knows how long. So there's that. I don't know. Is it female Donatello or is this Donatello now? This is why he drew him lankier. I don't know what's going on here. I've been out for a little bit, so I need to catch up on some turtles. And then the other B cover that is also an Eastman is the annual for 2022, which I do not like paying $6.99 for. Well, I don't pay $6.99 for it because discount, but still, that's high for an annual, especially since it's not cardstock. It's not any thicker than the normal. I think this is an homage cover. I think this is like an homage cover to like number 1. Turtles number 1 or Turtles number 2 or something like that. I don't know. Why does this cover look significant to me? I don't know. This is the B Eastman cover. This is the way my turtles look. This is the way I like them to look, like grittier. I mean, they don't have to look exactly how Eastman draws them, but I think a style for like grittier style would be more beneficial to Turtles books. So that's my ID. Well, oh no, I got one more IDW book. The cover A for G.I. Joe number 290. Larry Hama doing the writing. Who's the artwork on this book? Griffith. I don't know who that is. I know this is what is this? Williams II. Freddie E. Williams II cover. I have not been enjoying the Williams II covers, but it was better than the other cover because I didn't like it as much. This is actually the best Williams cover, I think, out of all the ones they've put out. I usually get the B covers, the variants, because they're usually better. But this one's actually pretty dope. I don't know if it's just the posing or just the artwork. I mean, it's like the faces are different. Like his face, for some reason, it looks like it's a different style than like her face. Her face looks like a Thunderbirds, puppet show kind of thing going on. And his looks like something that would be drawn in a comic book, or like, it kind of looks like Luke Cage, or not Luke Cage, Jax from Mortal Kombat, to be 100% honest, with like, I don't know, like if his arms were silver, I would, but that's kind of what he looks like. He's kind of modeled after, because at one time I think Jax looked like that. I think he had the bald head thing going on the whole. Actually, kind of looks like The Rock now that I look at it. But yeah, it just seems like it's 2 different styles. I don't know. That's me I'm not an art critic. I don't know. But I've been enjoying the B covers. This is the best one, though. The B cover, I didn't like it for this time around. And then next, we have, Image. We got to have some Spawn. Every time I get a haul now for 2 weeks, there's like 5 issues of Spawn in it. Like, I'm getting everything that's coming out. This is Spawn 328. This is the Bjorn Barons cover. I've been loving these Bjorn covers. I think they're completely awesome. It's probably all digital. I don't know, unless that's like a filter or something. But I don't know. I've been loving it. I'm loving the artwork on the inside. Love the writing. I've got, oh, wow. McFarlane's not writing this. What? Carlo Barbary is doing the artwork on the inside, and I've been loving the interior art on this book. It's fun. It's a staple. I haven't always gotten it, but once I started getting deep into like buying books again and just started getting like 2 issues a month, like Spawn was right there, and I've gotten a whole bunch of them since then. The next is Scorched number 3. This is what is this cover? The B variant, the McFarlane B variant. And it's got, let's see, Medieval Spawns on the cover and Gunslingers on the cover. It says McFarlane after Jim Lee. So I'm assuming this is like a Youngbloods cover swipe or some shit. Or no, wait, this is X-Men. Why am I not? I mean, yeah, this is totally X-Men number 1, I believe, cover swipe, because that's like, Cyclops. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. Wolverine down here. So yeah, that's 100% what this is. So yeah, they're doing like homage covers and actually shouting out the people on the front of the book. 3rd issue, A Team is Born, Scorched. I think that's pretty dope. And then you got 30 years, Spawn, 92 to 2022 little. I love that. That's awesome. It's so retro, so throwback. Gotta love it. I'm loving these homage covers that people are doing. It's really, really cool. Here's one that is not an homage cover that I think is really, really dope. Violator's back, if you do not know. And this is Gunslinger Spawn. This is Todd McFarlane doing the writing. This is Brett Booth doing the artwork. Huge Brett Booth fan. Huge Todd McFarlane fan. The covers are phenomenal. I'm assuming this is the Booth cover. I think I'm getting the Booth covers for all of them. I think so. Yeah. So this is issue number 6 for Gunslinger Spawn. I have been loving Gunslinger Spawn. It's to be honest, my favorite title right now. I just love the way it's written. I love Brett Booth's artwork. It's just banging on all cylinders for me. It's like a lighter Spawn book. It's got some hilarious, some humor to it, which I always think there's always a place for humor in everything. And then the next thing I have is the last bit of stuff that I've got. It is Marvel. Marvel, I only have 2 books. 2 books. What is up, Phil? How are you doing? I only have 2 more books, and they are both from Marvel. Marvel got short end of the stick this 2 weeks. This is Spider-Woman, number 21, Knockdown Drag Out series finale. So this is the end of Spider-Woman. I'm assuming this will be not going anymore. I think that's the thing where they just don't do it for a while. So series finale, final issue. This is the Yoon cover A. I think I've been getting a lot of the Yoon covers. I've been enjoying them. Really like that. So yeah, I've been reading some Spider-Woman. I've been enjoying it. I don't know if it's the thing that I'm going to start buying back issues of and get huge into, but I've been liking what I've been reading. I'm going to start with that run and see how it goes, because I can just buy back issues for that, and they're like nothing. And last is is this Bagley? No, Delgado. This is the Delgado Elektra Black, White, and Blood number 3 variant edition. I've been getting into some Elektra. I liked the stuff that I read from Daredevil. I need to go back and buy back issues and finish the new Daredevil run, because I really was enjoying it. I don't want to read the whole thing. And it kind of got me into Elektra. Since I was diving into Daredevil, it got me into Elektra as well. So I'm diving down that rabbit hole as well. Been reading, like I said, the Daredevil stuff, and then it ended. This started up. So this is the first issue I've got yet. I'll see if I like it. I didn't really like the Deadpool one. Deadpool one was kind of like, it was Deadpool, but it was like, it seemed like it could have been, I don't know, better. I don't know. They were like throwaway stories, which I like. I don't know if that's what this is going to be or not. We'll see. But I love that Delgado cover. So brutal. And it's got the Punisher skull where the eye should be. That's great. I thought they were getting rid of the skull. So are they getting rid of the skull or are they keeping it? Like, pick a side and land on that side of the fence, man. So yeah, that is it for my haul. That is, how many books is on this sucker? 17 books for 2 weeks. I'm right back into it. Like I said, I'll probably be dropping Shelter Division. Scorched is probably on the chopping block too. It's probably the one that I'm going to enjoy the least, more than likely. So we'll see how that goes. I got to get to reading some stuff. I got to finish reading what I got last 2 weeks, and I'm going to do a review video on it. I need to get that done. But I'm behind on everything, which is, sometimes that's how life is. What is up, C-List? How are you doing? Thank you. The mullet, the Kentucky waterfall. It's getting more and more glorious because I realized that the hairstyle that I had before, I had everything shaved on the sides, including the back. So it was like a mohawk, basically. And so now the back's starting to feel thicker from where that hair is growing out long. So it's going to look even more majestic when I'm done. I got this. I didn't get this down to an art now. It's going to look incredible. Like, when I get this to where it's in its final form, I'm going to have to buy an El Camino. It's going to have to happen. That picture has to happen. I might borrow an El Camino. I'll see you guys. Fight for best hair. Oh, for the category for CB. Yeah, dude. So another thing, announcement, CBCA awards. I think he's announced what the categories are, and one of them is best hair. And I'm being petty. I don't care. Vote for me for best. Right? Nominate me. Vote for. Come on. Tylocks, the mighty mullet, has to win the hair thing, hands down. I'm sure everybody else who's going to get nominated, or who will be nominated, I'm sure they're great channels and they're great people, and I wish the best for them. But I want best hair, best hands. Best non-showing your face. Anyway, yeah, nominate me. Totally. Write my name in. Right. Like, I'll 100% love to have that somewhere back on this bookcase. It would look, an award for that would look really good back here. I'm being petty. I don't care. I want to do that. You do not want me to shave my head. My head looks weird bald. It's happened. There you go. Yeah, write my name in for nominations. I think nominations are open now, I believe. They're open. So, yeah. Poor Phil. Phil, you done got me on the minor league thing. Home games are like $10. I think it's facial hair. Yeah, I think there's another one that's facial hair. And I mean, come on, dude. I change this stuff all the time. Like, I've had the Hogan. I've had no facial hair. I've had just a mustache. We're doing the Spine Ticks goatee right now. Everybody's goateeing it up. I got to catch up with Swag and Phil, and I think Mike's still doing the goatee. I'm not sure. Dr. Squatch. What's up, lass? How are you doing? TM. Nominate best topless content creator. Dude, you were killing me. You were killing me with the whole. Yeah, Cole does have an incredible mustache. I mean, I'm rocking the Dale Earnhardt right now. Like, I need to let it grow out a little bit more. I just trimmed it and get it to where it's over the lip, because Earnhardt had the whole bristle brush over the lip thing. So. What, a goatee? I'd go for it. I mean, you're probably have the best looking goatee out of all of us. And unfortunately, Phil has shaved. I saw a picture of Phil earlier at a baseball game, and he still had, I don't think he shaved. When did he shave? Oh, well, that's disappointing. I see now when I look at pictures of you without a beard, I see the beard. See, now you've done started something. Oh, man. Why are you guys doing this to me? Well, that's it. Any channel news? I don't think so. I've got to set up a date for Tunes and Collections. I'm way behind on all of my goals for this year. Maybe I know National Comic Book Day is on May the 7th, and sales are going to be going on, and I should have a bonus check. So I'm going to go ham and try to get a bunch of my goals done because that's got to happen. But that's about it. CBCA awards are back open, I believe, for nominations. So go nominate people who you like, or you like their content. I mean, you don't have to like them as a person, but you like their content. I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I would like everybody as a person, but I enjoy people's content. So go do that. Keep viewing. I will be on. I think I'm going to be on the card thing. This. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be on the card thing until tomorrow, because I mean I do have some stuff to show. I do have cards to show. So yeah, I should be on there. Yeah, and I should be available. Unless I actually get a call. There you go. Whoever you like, yeah, whoever you like the best, that you watch all the time, and it's a competition, but it's not a competition. It's just who you like the best. I mean that could be. I've liked channels with the worst video quality. I've liked channels with not the best sound quality. I don't think I have good. I don't know how my stuff sounds because I don't watch it afterwards. I feel like that's cheating. What are you doing? Yeah, oh my God, such a diva. Anyway, yeah, I saw it too. Yeah. Is it April 30th? I don't know. I'm going to have to go check because I could have sworn that it's not. He'll take it. He's a drama queen. He's a diva. Okay. Well, yeah, then there you go. But yeah, I've watched channels that had like the worst quality everything. And just because I had a good, like I felt like a personal connection with the person, like we bantered back and forth and we liked a lot of the same stuff. So I don't know if Phil's got some adorable cats. His probably mind better than mine do. Wait, do cats mind? Is that a thing? Yeah, I like all the challenges. It makes your brain work, and you just be like, well, what would be the fairest? You know what I'm saying? Or how can we do this fairly? Like it makes you think, makes you scratch your head. So yeah. So that's it, everybody. JD coming in at the end. I hope everybody has a good night. Everybody's probably going to bed on the East Coast. On the ways over, it's probably trickling back to everybody's off at work at least. See everyone later. CBCA awards. I think whenever, check to see whenever nominations open, and when they do, best hair for this guy. Pick whatever you like for the rest of the stuff. Y'all have a good one. Peace.